Hello and welcome back to my channel, Brahmaloka Tarot, for another pick a card reading. This reading is your March 2025 tarot reading, and we'll go through your monthly guidance, manifestations, and any energetic shifts that will be happening to you and for you during this time. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and each pile has a different tarot deck that will be used. So let me introduce your piles to you now by showing you your significator cards and your crystals selected for your reading. Pile number 1, you have this card with Magnificence. And that is with this Lapis Lazuli crystal with the Master Reiki symbol in the middle. So it's a very powerful symbol. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Just as a disclaimer, only Reiki masters can use this symbol. So me showing you this just means that there's a lot of power behind this message today for you. Pile number 2 has this card as your significator with Confidence. And that is with this beautiful red carnelian stone, again with the same Master Reiki symbol in the center. And pile number 3 has this card as your significator with Inspiration. And that is with this Amethyst crystal with the Master Reiki symbol in the center. So please pause the video, take a glance at each and every pile. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. And take another minute or so, or however long it takes for you to choose your pile or piles of your choosing, and then go down to the description box or the comment section where you'll find the time stamps for your reading, and click on that, and I will see you in your separate readings. Hi, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. This is your March 2025 tarot reading, and it's going to give you a little bit of monthly guidance, and we'll see what you're manifesting and any energetic shifts coming up for you today. If you chose this pile, then this is your significator card with Magnificence. And it says at the bottom here, Bird of Paradise, Common Mother of Pearl. So this is both a dragon and a butterfly. So the butterfly is called the Common Mother of Pearl, but I love how this artist creates the dragon butterfly. It's like a double whammy. And then the Bird of Paradise is absolutely beautiful here. Let's see. So we've got your stone crystal, Lapis Lazuli, with the Master Reiki symbol, Daikomyo, in the center here. And I do want to put as a disclaimer that Reiki masters, this is the master symbol that Reiki masters become attuned to. And it's very powerful because it does mean enlightenment. So this is source energy right here. If we don't take it lightly in Reiki. So with that symbol popping up for your group and each and every group, this is a very powerful time of transformation for you guys, a powerful time of healing and connection to source energy. So what we'll do today, I have channeled messages for each and every pile. So I will read the channeled messages first and foremost. Then we'll choose a couple of tarot cards from this tarot deck. We do have a couple of tarot cards from this other tarot deck that popped out, wanted to come out to play as well. So we'll do that and kind of dive into the oracle card readings and channeled messages as we move forward. Okay, so pile number 1, your March 2025 tarot reading. You want clarity. I hear crystal clear in my ears. Clear quartz crystal is joining in and helping to connect you to your most divine self. You are a wisdom keeper as ancient as the cosmos themselves. Your knowledge is unparalleled, yet masked by the fetters of this world. You have forgotten your divinity and true self. Imagine that, an infinite being that has forgotten their true identity. A bit of amnesia, and that is okay. In this lifetime, you are awakening to your divinity, your magnificence. This happened on purpose. In order to awaken to our truest selves, we must first know what we are not. So, Earth presents us with many opportunities to see beyond the cycles of death and birth, to show us that we are not the body, not the mind, not our emotions, not our senses. The Jnana Yoga practice of neti neti, not this, is a practice of discernment. And right now, for the next few weeks, practice this by pointing to anything or anyone outside yourself and say, I am not this. Do this to your thoughts and emotions as well. And aside from this, your guides come through asking for you to rest. You've just undergone a massive shift and need some rest, physical rest, mental rest, etc. The next big shift will be at the spring/fall equinox. I guess it depends on where you are in the world. So your body needs time to recoup and prepare. I heard repair as well. Your divine mother of the universe comes through, hugging you, enveloping you with her unconditional love at this time. She loves you so much, and so it is. Yeah, it felt like really strong channeled energies today. And when I did choose the Master Reiki symbol, it wasn't actually me who chose it. It was this beautiful crystal as well, my pendulum here. So that's how I actually choose all of my tarot cards and oracle cards and crystals for the readings in advance. I use the pendulum. And if I don't have the pendulum around, of course, it's just the intuitive notion. So if you're wondering how I choose certain things, that's how I do it. Let's take a look at your 3 cards right here first and foremost. This is from the Morgan Greer Tarot, and it's like one of the smaller cards, so smaller decks, which is really nice for my hands because my hands are small. So let's see what we've got here. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the Magician in reverse. And we have Death. Wow. So definitely a major transformation for you is happening. And it seems like with the 3 of Pentacles, there's something that is being built. There's something that you're restructuring in your life and building, probably with others as well. This is kind of a foundational expansion in your physical reality. And the Magician, with it being in reverse, it makes me think, like, my initial thought was, well, you have all the resources, yet you may not know it yet. You may not know how powerful you truly are, your magnificence. Like it said in the channel messages, you've got amnesia. You don't know your true divinity yet. However, there's this big transformation happening with the Death card coming out. This is, when a major arcana card comes out, it really means pay attention. Pay attention, because this is a huge, not just like one event, but this is a huge point in your life, almost like a marker in your life to let you know that there's a transformation happening, and transformation in the form of like death and rebirth. So death of the old self and rebirth of the new. So your March 2025 tarot reading, at least at first glance, is like you're ready to kind of rebuild and restructure your life. And there's a lot of opportunity here. Physical manifestations that are potentially happening even now through the 222 portal and all of that. It's been just as of recent, there's been a lot of energetic shifts that are happening. And this one is a really big shift for you in March. So I just want you to be aware of that. It's a really positive shift, it seems. So let's take a look at your other cards just to see what else comes through. So we have the crown chakra with divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. And it says blue lace agate down here. We don't have the blue lace agate here. We have Lapis Lazuli, but blue lace agate is coming through for you and the crown chakra with divinity. Recognize the divinity within yourself in the mirror, because we are divine. You are divine. You know, the bird of paradise, as I was looking over here, looking at the bird of paradise and the common mother of pearl, well, first and foremost, I heard there's something unique about you and special about you, because the bird of paradise is a definitely very unique type of plant. It's beautiful and it looks so strange, doesn't it? It is a very unique type of plant. And then we have this mother of pearl, common mother of pearl, but I think of pearls as being not so common, especially if you get real true pearls. Pearls are created through a little bit of grit. So the experience of possibly having to have gone through the daily grind or grit to create a pearl is in the works. Wisdom is in the works. You're walking into wisdom and your true divinity is shining through. We have a month of the year that popped through with these T cards. It says January. I hear that January was the beginning of all of this. So maybe a month or so ago, you started feeling or experiencing something different, something shifting within your own energetic field. And this may also be when the next big shift happens too. I actually think the big shift is going to happen before that, because that's what it said in pile 1 here. The next big shift will happen in the spring/fall equinox. So your body needs time to recoup and prepare. So I'm thinking of January as being like the number 1 and 1 month from now, which makes sense. You know, the last week of March would be the equinox. And that's a huge shift in energetics. The tea leaf card says beetle, good fortune. Oh man, good fortune is on the way. You know, I never understood why beetles are good fortune, but they are. They're a symbol of good fortune, and that's what I was experiencing too. For your group, you have some sort of good luck coming, some good fortune. I don't know how to quite put all these cards, but we'll just see what happens here. Okay, so we'll take a couple of tarot cards from your regular tarot deck here and just see what else comes through. Okay, so your March tarot reading 2025 monthly guidance manifestation. Ooh, 5 of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords in the upright, and let's see. And one more card for you here, maybe. The Page of Wands. So you've got 2 pages, and then we've got the 5 of Wands right here in the reverse. This is orange pinwheel. So that's the type of mushroom there, but it's in reverse. I really think that this is like the release of some conflict in your life, or at least you releasing the conflict within yourself. And this is happening in the next month. Then we have the Page of Swords with Deadly Gallerina. That's funny because we've got the Death card here and we have the Page of Swords, Deadly Gallerina here. So I think that is showing how you're actually, in the channeled messages, we were talking about neti neti. So learning to use your discernment on what you are and what you are not. So using your discernment by saying, I am not this, I am not that, I'm not this, I'm not that, saying it to your thoughts, saying it to your emotions, saying it to the things outside yourself, saying it to your body, I am not this. And that's the Page of Swords energy, is kind of like cutting through to it, learning how to use your sword of discernment. That's what I'm hearing. How to use your sword of discernment. You're just starting to kind of awaken to this, or have been in this period of awakening. And this is like really deeply transformative today. It's a very powerful energy that's coming through. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is like nothing will stop you from overcoming any obstacles in your life. You have this leveling up energy coming through, something that this is the pink burn cup, Page of Wands. Yeah, so something is starting to take form. Something is starting to spark your interest in life. And I'm super excited to find out what this is. Like what is manifesting for you. Yeah, aside from like releasing conflict and some good fortune, of course, we know that. Let's take a look. Oh, and I also, it's interesting because I think this is also learning how to take care of yourself from an energetic standpoint, like learning how to rest when you need to rest, but you're not going to stop at anything. So if you have to rest, you're going to do it. And then also just learning how to discern. Yeah, let's just stop at that, and then we'll get back to more of these cards in a little bit. But I wanted to get to your other cards here. So we're going to start with this one. Surrender to wonder and awe. Wow. Look at that lovely lady. And all the colors of the sky. There's like the dark, stormy colors and the light, bright, exuberant colors. And it says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. That is the Page of Wands and Page of Swords energy, very childlike. And I see divinity as being very childlike in general. Like divine children are very close to divinity because they're just closer to source. Like they've been here for less time and just haven't been subjected to all of the things of this world yet. So when they look at something and when they experience something, it's like, yeah, a fresh new experience in life. You're shifting your perspective to become that child, that divine child of the universe again. Someone who is in wonder and awe of all the things and all the people and all the experiences around you, which is amazing. It's an amazing experience. So this shift is happening for you. It's happening right now. Oh, wow. Lots of energy coming through right now. We've got this card here, and it says satisfaction or dissatisfaction with Taurus and emotion. So Taurus is earth energy. Emotion is like water energy. So clear water, oh, this is interesting. So clear water flows from a mountain spring. If you are experiencing satisfaction right now, sit back and enjoy the sparkling current of comfort and contentment. If it's dissatisfaction you're feeling, ask yourself if you can imagine a new solution, resource, or pattern of behavior. So you could be one of two groups, either a group that feels this satisfaction or a group that feels this dissatisfaction in life. Either way, you will be going back to this experience of wonder and awe and flowing like the rivers or a mountain spring, going with the flow. Can you imagine a new solution? That is the Page of Swords as well. New solutions to maybe some of the confusion or conflicts that were in your life. New solutions come through very quickly, and new resources, new energy, a new resolve to move forward. This is, of course, after a period of rest. I think resting and allowing yourself to repair and to recuperate after this death experience, and it's not real death, okay? It's like the death of a certain aspect of yourself. And I really do think this has happened over the past couple of weeks or over the past month, because it's just been so much energy. This shift in energy is happening so quickly these days. It almost feels like the timelines are collapsing in on each other, and that does feel like what is happening for yourself. You're going to experience the true divinity within yourself. You're going to remember who you are and recognize the divine in the mirror. You're going to love yourself so much. And if you haven't already done any mirror work, maybe this would be a good time to start doing that. Okay. Holy Grail. Oh, I got goosebumps. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. This is exactly what I was saying to you. So in the month of March, guys, you are going to be experiencing a level of love within yourself that you haven't tapped into in such a long time, and maybe even never. Whether or not you're satisfied or dissatisfied with life, you yourself will resolve to understand that this holy grail, the thing that you are seeking, is actually within yourself, and you are working towards recognizing who and what you truly are. Okay. Wow. Let's see. The Holy Grail. Wow. It's like the Ace of Cups energy, but even more, because it's like just source. Waning Crescent with rest. Wow. I know I'm saying wow too much. I mean, this always like surprises me and excites me, like when things just line up like this. So we've got the number 43. There's this person within a beautiful bath here, almost bathing in the cosmos, if you can see that. Completely contented, resting. This is a period of rest for you. You want to rebuild your energy, build your energy up. And if you feel like, well, how can I even do that? I just don't feel like I'm at that point. Building your energy up could be literally just resting, taking a self-care day, a mental health day from work if you need to. Go outside, get in nature, get in a body of water to kind of ground yourself. The energy of Taurus is coming through strongly, so this is like really helping you to ground in the here and now, grounding your cosmic wisdom and energy into the here and now, so that you can use that for this Three of Pentacles, like building and constructing something new. Or this isn't even a new thing, but building or constructing something that is like a community-based organization or something that's in the works. I feel like, some of you may be also working on a house, construction of a house or a home, or making your space even more homey if you're not the owner of the house, but you're like renting. you're making your space more complete, more beautiful, and more restful for yourself, so that when you do come home from work, or when you do come home, you're experiencing it as if it's just such a loving, it's like what it says in here, divine mother enveloping you with her unconditional love at this time. She loves you so much, and so it is. So that is like where the universe comes in and helps you to kind of ground your energies. It's within your own home, wherever that is for you right now. And if you're in between homes, this could be the reason why there's this death card that's coming through. Don't forget how strong you are. This magician has forgotten, I think, that the magician is the magician in the reverse position. Wow. Series with nurture. Another nurture. Nurture. We got rest and nurture. Wow. This kind of gives me Empress type of energy too. So it's like a period of rest before like the creation comes through, and nurturing yourself, nurturing others, the animals around you, connecting with nature, really grounding your energies into the here and now. The number 28 may be important to you. This is a tree of apples or figs or something like that. Beautiful. This is very maternal energy. It brings me back to the Divine Mother. That experience is happening right now for you. So actually, I'm hearing in my ears that the Divine Mother is here for you always, and she's always got her breast for you to suckle on when you feel you need some milk. And that experience is like so beautiful, it's so comforting. It's like if you need a big hug or someone to like wrap you up and coddle you, this Divine Mother, the Divine Mother of the universe, will do that for you. Beautiful energies coming through. We've got two more of these cards. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but we'll see. I have no idea. Which one? I think we'll go with this one. Number 14, it says, all the magic everywhere. All the magic everywhere. And there's this elephant. It looks like it's skiing or skating across the cosmos with a fish. Fish is abundance. Fish is abundance. All the magic everywhere. Magic is coming back to you. The magic, you're the magician. The magic is, you're remembering your magic. All the magic everywhere. You're remembering the magic by surrendering to the wonder and awe of the universe. Just looking at, you know what gets me every time? It's like, I might have to just kind of put that like partly off here. There we go. You know what gets me every time is like during this time of year, we're starting to set up our outdoor beds, you know, for anyone who's a gardener. It may be a little early right now, but we're getting ready. We're getting prepared. This is a preparation stage for all of us. And I always get so freaking surprised by like these little tiny seeds, how they turn into this beautiful lush garden at midsummer. You know, it's amazing because these tiny little seeds have the potential to become this. I mean, some of them have the potential to be a great oak tree. You know, it's huge, or a maple tree, or something significantly large like that from just one little seed. That's it. It blows my mind. That is the surrendering to wonder and awe. Or you could say wah, because that's like wonder and awe together, obviously. Okay, and then we've got watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Okay, so if we didn't see this popping up enough, rest and relax. This is a preparation phase for you, almost kind of like a pregnancy. Not necessarily a pregnancy, but you know, like that incubation phase. Yeah, kind of like going back to the seeds and the dirt. Um, the seeds in the dirt where they might have to sit there for a little bit. There are certain seeds too that need to sit over the winter time before they blossom. So, and I can't remember the name of or the term that people use in gardening. Maybe you guys are gardeners, so put it down in the comments if you can let me know. But it's like there's this incubation phase where like it has to be in the dirt, in the dark, wet, cold dirt to in order for it to actually sprout. So it needs that time, usually like 2 to 3 weeks for a lot of seeds, and then some seeds and tubers have to have that experience the entire winter, like just over the entire duration of winter. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards here. We're asking what your March tarot reading is, monthly guidance, manifestation, and energy. So what we've known so far is that you need to rest and relax for a little while. What that means to you may be something completely different than what I think, but whatever it is for you, your body and mind are requiring it at this point in time. And your energetic shifts. So you've just gone through a major energetic shift, and yet you still don't quite know your true power and your true divinity. And so you're getting prepared to know. That's the energetic shifts. Manifestation, well, good fortune is coming your way in the form of money and comradeship, community, connection. And good fortune in the sense that you'll have this increased vitality coming through to you. More vitality means that you'll have more energy to do the things that you want to do. And maybe some of you have been experiencing fatigue, maybe even chronic fatigue for some time. And I'm here to tell you that this Page of Wands is kind of like, oh, okay, there's a spark happening. There's something that's happening that is happening underneath the surface in some ways. Like this shift is happening to you and for you because you're ready to experience the magic in life. Yeah. What else is there? Ooh, this one's like pulling on me here. Four of Wands with the birch polypore, so the birch tree. Birch polypore, Four of Wands, a commitment. Commit to yourself, I'm hearing. Commit to yourself. Watch the clouds. Actually, that's quite a thing, right? Two of Swords. It was in the reverse. This is the Two of Swords, and it says, piggyback rosegill. Beautiful. The Two of Swords in reverse is kind of releasing the need to know everything. Releasing the need to know everything, and also kind of like finally making decisions, making a decision. And I know that for you tarot people out there, you're probably saying, well, actually, that means blocked intuition and not being clear with decisions. But what I'm hearing is that you're releasing the need to know, and you're kind of like making the decision to just surrender to this beautifully awe-inspiring type of time as it's happening right now to you. Yeah. Let's see one more here. Ooh, yeah. I've got the Ten of Swords on the top here. And on the bottom, I have the Devil. So the I think some of this has to do with feeling, there's the devil right here. So the Ten of Swords, this Ten of Swords is a huge burden, like having to carry the burdens, almost like carrying the burdens of others. Maybe this is what you have done, what you're being asked to release as well. That during this whole experience, it's kind of like, that's the reason why in the channel messages it was asking you to use your discernment as well, like to go around saying, not this, not this, not this, not that. I am not this nor that, because you aren't all that, and you're not other people's thoughts, you're not other people's problems, you don't have to carry their problems for them. You do you. You don't need that. Okay. And then the devil, of course, is about desires. For this one, it's kind of like giving me mixed messages. For some, it's like if you may be soaking up too many people's stuff. And therefore, you're kind of like getting caught up in the confusion and illusion of other people's desires. Okay, and that kind of clouds your judgment. It says lobster mushroom. So I also am hearing, though, that you may be inspired to create, like you're inspired through some sort of desire to create in your life, to create a, a new beautiful life, I'm gonna have to, there we go. I think now you can probably see it a little bit better. So there's two messages there, with it being upright. So that's kind of the reason why you're needing to rest right now. It's like you've gone through this incredibly transformative time, and you will have another chance to kind of unleash yourself, right? Unleash yourself from the fetters of this world. And that is the fetters of the world. The devil and the Ten of Swords is like that burdensome, really crappy feeling when you feel like tied down and locked in. And there was something that those things really had to happen so that you could go through this ending and new beginning. You're releasing the conflict within you, saying like, nope, I'm not going to carry this and do this anymore. And you're leading yourself to the desires that you wish for at this point. Your desire, the highest desire, is to know yourself, and the divinity is shining through. You are recognizing that you are the divine. Looking in the mirror, say, hey, you. Yeah, you're divine. You are divine. Okay, I think I have, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. So your March reading is beautiful. It's divinely timed, and it's guiding you towards this beautiful future that you have, a very prosperous future, a future that is very connected, interconnected, and very grounded as well. You're going to be like a very grounded individual. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Go down to the comment section and let me know what resonated for you. And then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I try to upload long videos, about an hour 20, an hour 30 each week, sometimes a couple times a week. It just depends on my schedule these days. Thank you so much. Jai Ma, and bye for now. Hi, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading, your March tarot reading. So this is your significator card if you chose this pile number 2. And it says here, confidence And down here it has hepatica, which is this flower. And it says Baltimore checker spot, which is this butterfly. Now the butterfly, the creator of these cards actually turned the butterflies into dragons, and I absolutely love these cards. So yeah, and then we've got the clovers down here, or I guess it's part of this hepatica. Um, it looks beautiful, like that pinkish, purplish, bluish color of the flowers. And look at that dragon. Here is your crystal. It is the Carnelian crystal. And it does have the master symbol, the Reiki symbol in there, Daiko-myo. And as a disclaimer, I use my pendulum every time that I pick out the tarot decks and oracle decks and even the crystals. So that is why these came out today. The Reiki master symbol wanted to come through for piles 1, 2, and 3. And only Reiki masters are allowed to use this because it's a very powerful symbol and you have to be attuned to this symbol. This symbol literally means enlightenment. It means source energy. So there's a lot of energy, a lot of powerful energy coming through today that's connecting you to source. So I have channeled messages for each and every pile. We will read the channeled messages first and foremost, and then I have a couple of these smaller tarot cards from the Morgan Greer tarot deck that we will read first, and then we'll take a couple of cards from this tarot deck and then go into the oracle cards as well. Okay? So this is your March 2025 tarot reading, your monthly guidance, what your manifestations are going to be, and your energetic shifts, what's happening this month. Pile number 2, keywords for you. They're coming through very fast, I wrote. Protection, heart healing, good luck, anger management, spiritual awakening, power. And power is all in caps. Dear one, you are so loved, yet you're selling yourself short, and now have a lot of unpacked, festering resentment tucked away even though you worked on it. Have you maybe thought the problem isn't you? You are perfect as you are, and I see you noticing your awesomeness and you're stepping into your power, again with caps, your divine birthright. So who or what is it that is taking up all of your precious time, energy, and joy? Who or what are you afraid of letting go of in your life? Spring cleaning is at hand, and you're asked to step up, take accountability for your actions, and let go of and or release the energy vampires in your life. And I heard release with love. So I said, release with love is what I hear. You do not need to carry the weight of the world, the burdens and emotions of others. Cleanse your body. The liver has taken a hit with all of this built up resentment and unprocessed emotions. Give it some TLC, some energetic healing, and a liver detox / cleanse. And then, of course, it just says if it is safe for you to do so and at the discretion of your doctor or physician. Time to clean up, clean house, surrender and let go, and let God, universe, source, creator help you. Everything will be okay. You are divinely protected. I heard and saw your third eye awakening to greater clarity. I see an empathic person constantly abandoning their own needs for the sake of others. So self-forgiveness is of utmost importance right now. You are stepping into your personal power. You are powerful. I love that. There's so much energy coming through today. It's like, it makes me shake a little bit. So hold on a sec. I'm just going to take a sip of my water here. Okay, so let's take a look. Wow, that was just really strong energy coming through. It's kind of like I started feeling the pain in my liver. I don't know why. Maybe this is my group, like the group that I am connecting most energetically with. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look at these cards here. Okay. So we're going to just flip them over here. We've got Temperance. Temperance in reverse, actually. Okay, Temperance in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. Ooh. Okay, and then I have the Eight of Cups upright. And you're looking at this Temperance, like if you're the Seven of Cups person, like the person, or Cups, Seven of Pentacles person, you've been like put in a lot of effort into something and you've seen the accumulation and now you're watching and waiting, and kind of like the two of these together gives me a feeling of impatience, frustration that it's not going the way you wanted. And I don't know exactly what this is yet, although like in the channeled messages it was something to do with a person, place, or thing, situation that needs to be let go. And the Eight of Cups would be like walking away from this situation that is causing a lot of frustration and stagnancy within your growth. Let's see what this says here. Oh, wow. Do you see that? It says heart chakra, malachite. Malachite, you might want to work with malachite. And then it says forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So forgiveness, again, we said it in the channeled messages, self-forgiveness is of utmost importance right now. You are stepping into your personal power. You are powerful. So this is helping you. Forgiveness will help you to kind of step more into your power with greater ease, I think. And it has to do, you have to forgive yourself first and foremost before doing anything else. No forgiveness of other people, because if you can't forgive yourself, then God forbid you can't forgive other people. Then it's like one and the same. You know, if you can forgive yourself, then you can go on to forgive others for their wrongs as well. But I think we are our biggest critic, and when it comes to forgiveness, we think of everyone else except for ourselves when we forgive. So pay attention to that, and make it, you know, an important part of your daily regimen to maybe like say, I forgive you. Mirror work. And I think I said that in the first group. So you may be coming from first group, I don't know. But maybe some mirror work would be helpful with this, like looking in your eyes when you're looking at the mirror or at a reflection of yourself and say, I forgive you. I love you and I forgive you. Let's just start new. Oh, I wanted to do a couple of these cards as well. So let's see from like your other tarot deck, just what else comes through for you for your March 2025 tarot reading. Ooh. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah, like this stagnancy. There's some sort of like stalling type of energy. And on the bottom, I had to look. Interesting. There's Temperance in the upright. Patience. The Chariot in reverse and Temperance upright is kind of like that patience and, you know, I'm hearing slower movement, even though like usually the Chariot in reverse would be kind of like a stalled movement or indecision, lack of progress. And yeah, maybe it is that. And then Temperance is patience and balance, a rebalancing, a balancing act is what I hear too. Okay, Let's see what your tea leaves have to say. Ooh, you got a second Enchanted Blossoms here. So this is a dragon butterfly card. So we'll do that one as well. I'm surprised your group got two. I forgot about that. Yeah, I just kind of shuffle. I think your group got two of a lot of cards, so we're gonna have a pretty like full view here. There's way too many cards for your pile. It's like an overabundance here. That might be a message. Yeah, that might be a message because it said clear the clutter, right? Or to clean up, time to clean up, clean house, surrender, let go, let God, universe, source, creator help you. Everything will be okay. Okay. Yeah, clean the body, clean everything. It says yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, tied down or frustrated. We did say that. We saw that with this, feeling tied down and frustrated and walking away from that. Moving on it seems like, it's you're stuck in this situation right now, but ultimately you're going to come to a more balanced approach. Tea leaf, let's see. Horse, short journey. Okay. Horse always for me represents growth and expansion and freedom. And it says forgiveness. You'll find freedom and forgiveness, and you have a short journey with the horse. And you can yoke a horse, I think, with these. Maybe it's, well, we don't usually yoke a horse, do we? I don't know. But feeling tied down or frustrated. You can't yoke a horse. Maybe that's what it is. You can't yoke a horse. You can't like tie down a horse. Horses are very sensitive souls. They're very free spirits. And that's how you are. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Ooh. Rooster. I really think this is something to do with with a relationship or something like that. It's connected to a person. A relationship, it doesn't have to be an intimate one, but I think it's a relationship in your life. I don't know. Yeah, you've got like two of each card. You see that? We'll do this Enchanted Blossoms card and then we'll go from like the bottom up because that's what I did the last one. So we have peace. Oh, that is very nice because after all of this other stuff, like the frustration and everything and the anger was coming through and my liver hurting when I was just feeling all this energy, like this is nice to see that there's a time of peace coming forward for you. Confidence and peace, greater confidence and peace. And this says on the bottom here, olive, like the olive tree, and southern kama, which is the butterfly. And this is a dragon butterfly. Really pretty. Doesn't the olive tree, I might be thinking of this wrong. Correct me if I am wrong, but doesn't the olive tree cause a lot of allergies or allergens in the air? So there's something that you're like allergic to, and maybe like, yeah, there's some sort of rebalancing that's happening. That's all I can say about that for now. Let's see what your other cards are. Ooh. Yeah, that wow. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Surrender unhealthy relationships. And it says let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Yeah, exactly. You don't need people that are around you or, situations in which you're stuck in these really bad relationships, whether they're like a love relationship or business relationship or coworker relationship or family relationship. It's obviously going to be different for each and every one of us. in this group, but there's a relationship that needs to be released and let go, let God, let God deal with it. Let the universe deal with that person, because for goodness sakes, you've had to deal with their BS for a while now. Okay, let's see the other one. Surrender, denial. Are you in denial? Huh. She's blindfolded in a field. Okay, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. You know what I'm hearing is this person or these people aren't going to change, and there's no use in trying to make them change. The change comes from within you. So there's no reason for you to be putting your energy into this person or these people or the situations that you're surrounded by when it's really not giving you any joy, any wellness. It's actually causing a lot of frustration and anxiety and resentment, and it's not good for your health. It's not good for your physical or mental health or emotional health. Yeah. So this denial is like, when someone comes to me, a client comes to me and says like, "Oh, no, they're not really that bad. They do this because they love me." And it's like super abusive types of stuff, and I'm just like, "No." And that's not a normal reaction to just accidentally putting the keys in the wrong place at home. Or, it's just like silly things like that, or forgetting to, or just being slow on an assignment and you finally finished and you were very thorough with it at work, but this person just demolished you, like made you, humiliated you, and you're like, "Oh, well, that's because they were having a bad day." Okay, everyone has a bad day, but when the bad day becomes like an everyday thing, that's not cool. that's not something that's normal. Okay, that's unhealthy. That would be like a toxic experience or toxic relationship there. So see how it can be in the family, in the home, in the workplace. It can be any, like, depending on what situation you're in, it can be in any situation there. So we've got two of these cards. Also, we have abundance with Taurus energy coming through with material, and it says feast on handfuls of flowers. Turn your attention to the grace and abundance hidden in the natural world around you. Find inspiration in its lush and verdant beauty. Attention germinates gratitude. Let that positive emotion carry you. Gratitude, gratitude, the attitude of gratitude. You are divinely protected. I keep on hearing that. And there's this beautiful, peaceful whoosh coming over me as I say this to you. It's as if they're really trying to project this onto you in a good way. Like, this is a good projection. This is like divine intervention here. Like, they're helping you with this concern of yours. Yeah, they're really trying to help you figure out how to circumnavigate what's going on, or just get straight to the point, right? No need to circumnavigate. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of cards that we have yet to get to, so I'm trying to just make a little bit of room here. I hope that you can see all of them still. You won't be able to soon because we still got a lot of cards here. Jeez Louise. Okay, we got one of these, another one of these cards. It said, oh my God, forgiveness. Oh my gosh. It says Scorpio energy with wisdom. A long exhale. Let go of the air in your lungs and exhale fully. Let's do that together. Deep breath in, and then exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. One more deep breath in through the nose. And exhale everything through the mouth. Make an audible sound. Yes, let go of the air in your lungs and exhale fully. Have you been holding your breath? I feel the tension releasing now. What else are you ready to let go of? Once you set forgiveness in motion, you can stop focusing on the projected outcome of a situation and allow it to take its own course. Exactly. With every inhalation, there's an equal exhalation in life. And when we forget to breathe, and I'm telling you, a lot of us forget how to breathe because it's not even on our minds. It's an autonomic response in our body to breathe. Of course, we're breathing, but there's a science behind breath work and breathing. There's a reason why breath work is pushed so much in the spiritual communities and also in relaxation and PTSD, CPTSD clients. Like, they really do well with breath work. It's so grounding and so vital to remember how to breathe. When you're inhaling and you're holding yourself, you can get tension in your neck and your shoulders. You can get all sorts of diseases and disorders when you're not breathing naturally or normally. So if you notice that throughout the day, during your work day, work week, or maybe you're not working anymore, but you're just still feeling that tension, it's a good practice to inhale 5 seconds and then exhale at least 5, if not 8 seconds or so. And you can, or breathe in 3 seconds and then exhale 5 or 6 seconds. So it's like, the inhale and exhale, in and out, right? So there's that motion, that movement, because there's a stagnancy. There's something that became stagnant in your body. And that connects with the liver. I hear liver stagnancy. So there may, from like a traditional Chinese medicine point of view, liver can get congested, and there may be a stagnancy, which can create all sorts of things in the body. I don't know it all because I'm not a TCM practitioner, but I've gone to practitioners like that before, and they've talked about that. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure that you keep up to speed with your own body, what it requires right now. And it can be that once you actually let go of this person, these people, just not running your life anymore, like you're stepping back into your power and you're not taking any more of their crap, all of a sudden you're going to feel a lifting effect. This body will become lighter. You will become a healthier almost overnight. This is miraculous. It is what happens. We store so much in these bodies. We hold so much when it's not even ours to hold. And I think it's really important for your group specifically to pay attention to the body, pay attention to the mind. And as much as you've done for yourself, you really haven't addressed the main issue, which may be a person, it may be a certain place, an energetic, stagnancy within a place. I've been in that position before too. You might have to move, you might have to get yourself out of a situation. Maybe it's just an energetic thing and you're just feeling a stagnancy within your energy system. And And that's what it is. Of course, it's going to be a little different for everyone, but this is very, very much connected for a good majority of you to relationships. Okay, we've got a few more here. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, and manifestation vortex. So you've got like oh wow, we just have so much beauty coming through. Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential. So you have infinite potential coming through, and look, maybe there's some sort of activation coming through from one of your past lives in Egypt, in ancient Egypt, because it's showing the pyramids here. There is definitely an activation happening for you in March. Creativity with Leo energy. That Leo energy has like very fiery energy. It is a fire sign. It's like got that strength and personal power. You're stepping into this Leo energy, and not only are you stepping into your power, when you start stepping into your power, you actually activate the creative centers within your body system, and that can bring on like so many good things, juicy good things in your life. So this stellar gateway activation and creativity with this star here, the sun, these energies are coming through strongly during this next month. Okay, we have this card here, and it says, when the grit became a pearl. Oh my God. You know what? I think you're connected to pile number 1 some way, somehow, if you're interested in looking at that one. Otherwise, don't worry about it. But it says, when the grit became a pearl. And yeah, when grit becomes a pearl, one little piece of grit can become this beautiful pearl in this clam, right? Uh, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for the clam sometimes, because I think about it like if we have grit in our body systems, you know what it does? It actually does the same thing in a way. It encapsulates the grit with, or the invasive thing in the body. It encapsulates it and tries to contain it like that. So that's probably what this pearl is. It's like, we love pearls. Pearls are beautiful. This pearlescence is beautiful. It's and it's highly connected to wisdom of self. Yeah, that's why they call it like pearls of wisdom. But it's also like, you know, it's made from this grit. It's so crazy that it's like made from like an irritation within the body of a clam. So there is an irritation within your body. It's kind of like creating these I don't know. You'll just follow up with your doctor too. Just make sure that all is well. And of course, I'm no doctor or anything like that. So just be aware that this is a YouTube video and all of that. I'm not saying that you have to be afraid of anything. Of course, you're taken care of by the divine, and there's no need to worry. In the grand scheme of things, as soon as you let go and release these unhealthy relationships within your life, things are just going to be released. Just like the clam eventually releases the pearl and it doesn't stay inside the body anymore. It's the same thing, you know, then it's kind of like, and imagine, like, you know, it had to go through all this pain and suffering to create this pearl within its body. And you know, it can be the same for us too, all this pain and suffering. And the pain and suffering in and of itself can be a teacher. It's a harsh teacher, of course, and it's not something that everyone, you know, jumps for joy about, but it is a teacher. Okay, let's see this one other. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. A breakthrough. Okay. This kind of reminds me of the 7 of Pentacles, like just working, you know. working the hay. It's a lot of work, and you have put in a lot of work, and there's still some to go. But I think, with this upcoming month happening, there's a portal opening up. There's a lot of opportunity for growth and expansion, so long as you can release and let go of certain situations and people. That's your big March tarot guidance. Let's see what else. And your energy will shift with that. We've got the Star. It was in reverse. It's like not even realizing your star potential. But I think that there's definitely something happening here. Okay, so I'll look at the bottom here. We've got the Devil in reverse on the bottom. And then we'll get the top here. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Okay, is there anything else? Ooh, we've got the Sun at the bottom. Ooh, okay. So there is a flipping of the manuscript happening, the manuscript of your life. You weren't the star of your life at one point. You weren't the star of your life, but releasing the illusion of this, like the energies around you, the things that you've been carrying the weight of, even though it's not yours. Once you release that and clean up and clean house, then the Ace of Swords and the Sun come out. So this is the energy that's happening in the month of March when you choose you. When you choose you. So the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, knowing the truth, knowing the self. And the Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck, which means that you're becoming illumined to what has been happening to you and why you felt flustered and frustrated and why things are happening inside the body that feel uncomfortable. Like, what is it that's happening? Well, this Sun brings light to the situations at hand, and you can move forward and walk away from those situations at hand, whether they be people or situations. Situationship, from what I'm hearing. Okay, I think I've gone a little too long, 30 something minutes. I will end your reading pile number 2 at this point. This is your March 2025 tarot reading. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Go down to the comment section and please let me know what resonated for you. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a reading from me. I tried to post at least once a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Jai Ma. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. This is your March 2025 tarot reading, and we'll dive in to see what your monthly guidance is, what you're manifesting, and any energetic shifts during the month of March. So I have this this card for you. This is it says inspiration here, and underneath it says lupin and goatweed leaf wing, which is this beautiful red butterfly. It's a dragon butterfly. The person who created this deck was very artistic and created it as like this dragon butterfly, like a mix of both, which I think is wonderful. And these lupins they're all out here in Colorado during the summer times or the springtime. And they're just beautiful to see, to look at. I think they're connected to divinity, to the divine. I think everything, well, obviously everything is connected to the divine. Anyhow, this is your amethyst crystal. It has the Reiki master symbol Dai-ko-myo in the center. Reiki practitioners are attuned to this symbol, and so you cannot use this unless you are attuned to it by another Reiki master. This symbol is very powerful. That's the reason why it can be used in conjunction with or alone with other symbols. And with symbols or with no symbols. And it's just standalone. It means enlightenment. It means source consciousness, source energy. So it's very strong. It like infuses that energy into everything that we're doing. So having this along with the amethyst crystal, and in this reading, every pile had this Reiki symbol, the master symbol. It means that it's a very potent, it's a potent message that wants to come through for your March 2025 messages. I do have channeled messages for each and every pile, so I'll start with your channeled message, and then we will go straight to these little cards. These are the Morgan Greer cards. They're tiny, and they just wanted to come out and play with us today. And also, I'll do a tarot card or two from this one in the beginning and again in the ending of this reading. In the middle, the juicy part, we have all these beautiful cards that came through. So with that being said, your March 2025 tarot reading, I have channeled messages right here, so I'll read that right here. Heat rising, Kundalini rising, a bit uncomfortable, but oh my, what a beautiful world it is when you connect to the divine flow of life. Jump in. You, dear ones, are being asked and encouraged to step into, lean into your raw talents. Create with others or do it alone. Do you recall how, when you were a child, how it didn't take much to get the imagination going? A blade of grass could entertain you for hours. What can you do with one blade of grass, you ask? You can create a whistle, weave tiny art, let the wind carry it, play tug of war with it, tickle someone with it, chew on it, make a bow out of it, plant it, add it to a tree for decoration, or leave it at the base of a tree for the fairy friends as an act of love and kindness. So, now, and that's just a non-exhaustive list. Of course, there's more. So it says, so now that I've got your imagination going, what do you want your life to look like? What kind of creative ideas do you have? And are you willing to take a leap of faith and create from your heart? Creations can be anything. By collecting sea glass and making pretty glass artwork from that, or maybe saving up bottle caps or other things that you'd usually trash and create something from those items. Maybe it sounds like it's sound that you like, so you begin to play around with audio mixers or tap a catchy rhythm on your desk and video it so you can collab with friends and family. Maybe you have funny animals and you want to make people laugh by sharing videos of your cats and dogs on TikTok or YouTube. Whatever it is, this month is a time for deep diving into your creations. Let your unique self shine and have fun while doing it. What lights you up? Okay, so I have these. Well, you have a bunch of cards too. Pile number 2 got a lot of cards. I think your deck, your group had, the second largest amount of cards. So let's see here. We've got the Fool. The Fool. And then you've got the Three of Cups. And then you've got the Empress. The Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Empress definitely got creative vibes. And then you got the Inspiration card here. Wow. I think your third eye is opening up big time as well. It just felt like that. And you may have like the either visual or auditory expressions being activated. Your pineal gland is being activated during March and right now as we speak. Wow. Let's take a look. And this, yeah, the Fool jumping in. The Three of Cups is kind of a card of celebration and almost like connecting with others. So maybe like a emotional connection with others as you jump in and do this creative, inspiring thing of yours. And then the Empress is, being pregnant with this inspiration, with this energy of creation. So very beautiful, and she's got a lotus she's holding. I believe that's a lotus she's holding. And it's opened up, it's blossomed. So there's fertility and growth here. Maybe you want to, I heard maybe some of you want to create a baby too. Some of you. Okay, and from this deck, let's just see what else comes through for your. It says the suit of rods, and it's the two of rods. Two of, what is that? Two of wands. Yeah, rods are wands. So the two of wands is coming through. The two of wands is like making a choice and deciding whether or not you're going to jump in to this creative flow that's happening for you in March. There is a creative process happening. Let's see if there's, oh wow, anything else. And then we've got this two of elixirs, two of cups. Elixirs is cups. And what do we have here? It says love tonic and passion tincture. So love and passion. Yeah, like passion and love and creativity are flowing through you. Divinity, that is divinity. It's really interesting how it really connects with this past video that I uploaded, the last video that I uploaded, How Do They See You? And pile number 3 was very connected like this too, I think. In some ways. I think we'll get more of these afterwards, but let's just see what else is coming through for you. We'll do the small cards here. So we've got heart chakra with rhodonite and love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Beautiful. Put it right here. Or maybe right here. Yeah, I'll put it right here. And then we have journey. Oh, yeah, suit of rods. The two of wands kind of gives me the journey energy, but you're just deciding to make that journey. So sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is connected to your creativity, your creative flow, water energy. And you've got the 2 and 3 of cups, which is also water energy, emotions. So sacral chakra with red aventurine. Journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Yeah, inspired action. Let's see what else here. We've got these 2 cards here that came through. So bag and marriage. So we have marriage. This is one of the astral houses. Making a commitment to yourself is what I'm hearing. Committing to this work, committing to you. And then bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. And some of you, this may be part of your job to create, maybe a content creator or some like some type of artist or musician. That type of energy is coming through. It could be just leveling up in your job and feeling like you're very creative in your job. Like my partner, He's really good at business, and he likes business and leadership. And he thinks it's a very creative process. It's a creative pursuit for him. He loves using his energy and expression of creativity through his job. So it might be something like that too, where you're actually getting paid for it or making a commitment to kind of level up, to do things that make you happy in your work, whatever that work is for you. Ooh, surrender to miracles. Dolphins and a full moon, and we got more water. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So a miraculous happening is happening to you during this upcoming month. Wow. And the dolphins have more fun. They play. So part of this is to learn how to play a bit more. Play around, play with your thoughts, ideas, with your feelings, with your emotions. Play around with them. See what happens. See what happens when you brainstorm on something. Make the decision to make the leap. What do you want your life to look like in the near future? Okay, and we've got homecoming with Cancer energy, more water energy coming through. Material, it says. A welcome basket waits on a doorstep. Welcome yourself home. It may be that establishing, organizing, or moving your literal home is important to you right now. Or you could be an emotional home, or it could be an emotional homecoming that you long to experience. Nestle into your literal or metaphorical haven of belonging. A new job or a raise, something important, a homecoming is happening. Maybe a homecoming because you're aligning to your purpose, to your creative flow, creative expression, and you're loving it. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Yeah, with the heart chakra. So the heart and sacral chakras are expanding and opening up. And what that means is you're creating something that you love. We got Sirius star blessings. Sirius star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. So your star ancestors from Sirius are blessing you. They're giving you their blessing, saying, yes, you're on the right path. Jump in. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. And you are part of their ancestry, or there's some sort of lineage there. And it sounds like they're encouraging you to step into your raw talents, into your abilities. Tap into that. And if you don't know, then just play around with certain ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. Star being healing codes. Wow, you have starseed energy here. Important information. Wounds are healed. See, wounds are healed and recharging. So your wounds have been healed, which means that's the reason why your group, that it separates your group from the other two groups, because you are healed. You are in the group where you are healed. And if you feel like you're not healed quite yet, then look inward and look at your heart and really look to see like what you love, what you want, and what you enjoy in life. Surrender to the miracle, surrender to the possibility, the potential for your life to be more than you ever expected. More than. We have Pisces energy, more water energy, with intuition, the number 12. You've got a couple of koi fish, prosperity, beautiful Pisces energy. You may be a Pisces, you may connect with Pisces. The water energy is definitely flowing through. You're a highly creative and highly evolved person, whether or not you are a Pisces. And then we have Neptune with imagination. Look at how creative you guys are. This group is in touch with their potential. You're in touch with your potential. So your March tarot reading, your guidance is to keep going, like to dive in, keep going, like let yourself shine, right? It says here, this month, whatever it is, this month is a time for deep diving into your creations. Let your unique self shine and have fun while doing it. That's amazing. Very important as well. Like, let yourself shine. Okay. Move these up a little bit here and make way for a few more cards. We've got a couple of more cards here. We have the number 5, let your dreams be woven true. Okay, this is just, it's so funny like how this all is coming together. It's not funny. It's like, it's amazing. Like I am left speechless a lot of times when these cards just line up so beautifully. And I said that a couple of times now. So let your dreams be woven true. And this looks like the above and below, right? The earth and the water, the sleeping, the subconscious, and the conscious state. Maybe in your dream time, you'll get some downloads on what to do and how your creations can evolve and how they can be grounded in this world. Because it has to start with a thought or an idea or a wish or a dream. Your dreams are becoming woven true. Inspiration, dreams, fertility, prosperity, water, star blessings, your star ancestors, miracles, love, imagination, intuition. Wow. That's all I got to say. Wow. Homecoming and marriage, a union between the subconscious and the conscious, being able to weave the two and be able to unite with yourself. That was the homecoming as well. A welcome basket awaits. So it's like bringing home your ideas, like really grounding your ideas from this serious star blessing, from the star beings. You are healed on a very, very subconscious and conscious level. We have one more card. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. This is like a mix between like the Hermit card and the Strength card. I see both within you. You're carrying the light, the torch for others. You're carrying the sword of truth. You're a strong, independent person. You've been through an awakening. You've gone through the harsh times. And now you're ready to create. Sit down. You know, you don't have to worry so much. So March is a huge blessing because it's just around the corner. Okay, let's see what else we've got here for your group. Wow, all of them, did you notice all of them have been sideways when they've flown out? So this one was the first one, and this one was the second one. So obviously things are shifting for you. The High Priestess, connected with your intuition, highly connected to your intuition. We got the Tower card. Building a new foundation. Building a foundation. You've got bees here and flowers, and building it upon the ancestral. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you're building it upon the blood, sweat, and tears of your ancestors. So what is happening is you've had a lot of help in the past, and also, your ancestors are rooting for you. Your ancestors, I think, are from this Sirius star. It could be from other star places. You could be a mix, but like definitely starseed energy here. And it's like you're building a stronger foundation off of what they've already built for you, after all of the work they've already paved for you. And this is community. The bees are community based. So again, with the community here, celebration from the star ancestors especially, but also from your family here, you know. Surrender to miracles. One more, please. Whoa. We've got the Suit of Blades, the Two of Swords in reverse. And then we've got the Fool. We got the Fool card once again. With a leg forward. Huh. Okay, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Fool card. The Two of Swords in reverse is kind of letting go of this indecision, indecisiveness, inability to see. Just because there's the Fool card here and the Fool card here, it's asking you just to take the leap of faith and know that you'll be completely caught and secure. And because this is what your star ancestors and star beings have been waiting for one of you. And this is you specifically. For you are so unique, and they want you to know how much they adore you, and they want you to be fully expressing yourself in this lifetime, and be fully and completely stepping into your power while you are here in this life, in the here and now, right now. The Fool card came out twice. It's really important that you know that this is something that, like, you're just going to have to take the leap of faith. Okay? In March, step forward. You will be guided and supported. And this is surrendering to miracles. When you take that leap of faith, surrender to the miracles that happen after that. I think that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Go down to the comment section and let me know what resonated for you. And also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you never miss a reading from me. I try to upload a video at least once every week, and if not a couple of times a week, of course, it has been a little bit different due to my schedule. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. And I'm really curious to hear what things you are creating, and what you are you ready to take that leap of faith? What are you preparing to do? I love you all. Jai Ma. Bye for now.